Hey, this is Dave and Rich again from HouseBarons.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair a PVC pipe with a leak at a joint, right there. We were just about ready to be done with this house and be done with this flooring project, and we started getting water droplets through the ceiling downstairs. And long story short, we deconstructed all this and chased the leak, and this pipe runs to the ceiling as a vent. And we're getting moisture running down this pipe, and it's full. You see that? It was running down here, dripping on this, running down this pipe and into the ceiling downstairs. And so we had a big water stain, and we had to go and tear all this apart to find it. And what happened, what we think happened, is this is a vent extension that comes into here to vent the laundry room. And we had a plumber do this a while ago just to speed our projecting along. Well, guess what? This is old PVC. This right here is new, and we think he didn't seal right here. And so water's running down, condensation is running down from inside and pooling right here, dripping on this pipe, running all the way downstairs. If you're new to our channel, consider subscribing. We want to show you how to do a job yourself so you can save a whole lot of money. You have a couple ways to try to fix this. There's a product called Leak Be Gone, and they're like little PVC rings that, especially when you have a joint leak, like right here or right here, they're little PVC rings that snap. They have a mechanism that snaps together, and you solvent weld them right to the area where the leak is, and that's supposed to stop a leak. And you could go that route, and certainly a lot quicker. But once we get this all sewed up, we want this to be 100% perfect. So we're not going to do the Leak Be Gone route, even though it may very well work. So the other option to fix this problem with the PVC is just cut out the old, put in new. It's a pretty easy process. Cutting PVC takes no effort at all, and neither does re-gluing them in. So it's just about measuring and putting the same thing in place. And we'll show you how to do that. There we go. One last little piece. And we're done. Okay, so now we got to remake that to reconnect all these pieces. There's one trick to putting these all back together, and once we do that, everything else is simple. So now we're gonna, I'm cutting, this is 1.5 and that's 2 inch. And so I'm just gonna cut new sections of pipe that I know I need, and so we can put these all back together. Yeah, just general, I guess. All right, you see I'm using the Sawzall. We'll have a link below on this one. And having the right tools is all about getting the job done right. And so these are all, I'm just dry fitting all these to get an approximately right fit, and then we'll put them all together. So there we go. One tip on this, when you dry fit these, they're a little hard to get into the joints, but when you put the cement on them, the primer and then the cement, they slide a lot easier. So some of the space will get eaten up. And that's going to fit in there just like so. The only problem is you've got to get these final joints put together. All right. This color here has no middle seam. Like that one it stops the pipe from going any further. This one doesn't have that. And so this slides up and down, whereas this one will stop at the end of the pipe. And so these will slide up over your pipe all the way past the joint. And so we're going to put this piece in, and then using that slip joint to put them all together. And you can see on this pipe, we did this in another video, and we'll have that in the description below, a video on how to do this and how to plumb PVC. But before I assembled it with glue, I put these lines here so I knew that it would be in just the right order. so it wouldn't have any mistakes. And so now we got this piece done, so let's go ahead and we're going to glue this into here, and then we'll do the final. We hold these pipes for 10 or 15 seconds, and that should be good. Now we're ready to do the final connections here. Put this one down. And I'm turning it as I put it on there, just so it seats well. Put this one on now. Okay, here we go. We're all done with our plumbing repair, and from now on we shouldn't have any drips going downstairs to the kitchen ceiling. This would have cost hundreds of dollars had we had somebody else do it. It's super simple. It's just knowing to have the right tools. So, hope this helps. If you have any questions, leave us a question below. We'll answer it as soon as we can. Don't forget to subscribe. We got more videos coming. Thanks again for viewing.